What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be showing how to make a modern house. It's the 111th installment of Modern House. That is a lot of ones. And, yeah, here it is in all of its modernness or something like that. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't have a ton else to say. So, with that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. Alrighty, so this build basically only requires 10 materials, kind of more, but you'll see why I say kind of. But the space you're needing for it anyway is a 34 by 26, and the materials we're needing to start off and basically to do the whole thing are smooth quartz blocks, light gray concrete, black stained glass, dark oak doors, spruce doors, planks, there we go, I got there, black stained glass pens, and stone bricks. The only other thing you really need is grass, but it's kind of whatever you want to use for the little garden portion, which I will give you those, but it's like bamboo, drip leaf, large ferns, or double tall grass, azalea plants, oak leaves. Yeah. Starting from the front left-hand corner of your 34 by 26 grid cough if you minute, you want to start by counting back by 2 and right by 1. And going right, you want to place 14 gray concrete. Extend that up with 2 additional rows. To the right of the far row, you'll place a row of smooth quartz blocks and extend it forward a row. Off the bottom and top smooth quartz respectively, you'll bring them each left by 8. And it'll give you this weird kind of C-shape. It's going right into the detailing immediately. You'll love to see it. From the back row of smooth quartz on the right of this, you'll go right with a black stained glass, dark oak door, black glass. Extend either black glass up by 2 and connect them together above the dark oak door. To the right of that glass, you'll place a row of smooth quartz blocks, which will be brought forward by 1 row, along with back with 5. So it should give you in total, I want to say 7? Yeah, 7 rows. Then extend the back row right with 2 rows of black glass. Then go forward diagonally right with a row of gray concrete. Back diagonally right with a row of black glass. Right one. Then right with a row of smooth quartz. Extend that smooth quartz row both forward 2 rows and backward 2 rows. This one in particular, this little row of 5 you just made, you'll extend up an additional 4 rows. A lot of weird varying heights and stuff. You'll have to kind of bear with me with that, because it does get particularly strange. Off the right side of this wall, you'll take the back row of smooth quartz and going right place a spruce door, and then a row of spruce planks that is 2 tall. Bring the spruce both plank and door up with 2 planks each. And then surround those planks in gray concrete, which will include the corner block. Extend that gray concrete towards you a row. And then on top of the back left top gray concrete, which is this one, you'll go up with 2 black glass and then a light gray concrete. Extend all 3 of those blocks to the right with 5 black glass. And the 3 overhanging glass can be brought down to the ground. Place a row of smooth quartz blocks to the right of that row of black glass and extend it towards you with 2 rows. Along with backward with 15. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am for the most part. So yeah, this should be a total of 18 this side. Rows of smooth quartz. It's like an 18 by 9 or something. 18 by 8, darn. I always feel like I guess a number that's just one off. Like, I'm never perfect. It's always one. Anyway, heading to the back and looking forward, you want to look at this wall of smooth quartz we just made, which should now be on the left rather than the right. You'll take the third row in, which is this one, and extend it right with 6 full rows of black stained glass. Which should all be the same height as this smooth quartz. To the right of that, you'll place a row of smooth quartz that is the same height, which you can extend towards you with 2 rows. You'll take that backmost row of smooth quartz and extend it right with 2 rows of black glass that are 4 blocks tall, so it's a little 2x4. From there, you'll go toward you diagonally right with gray concrete, which is forward in this case. Back diagonally right with black glass. Right a row. Forward diagonally right with gray concrete. Back diagonally right with black glass. Right a row. Forward diagonally right with gray concrete. Back diagonally right with a black glass row, and then you'll extend it right an additional row. But this row will only be the bottom 3 black glass, and the top one will yet again be a light gray concrete. Those are kind of markers for now that'll be more important later, but it's just good to put them in. You'll take these bottom 3 black glass and extend them right with a row of smooth quartz that you will bring towards yourself by 2 rows. Take the middle row of smooth quartz and go right from it with a black glass. 2 dark oak doors, black glass. Extend the black glass up by 2 and connect them together above the dark oak doors. From the furthest right row of black glass, you'll go forward diagonally right with smooth quartz, which is again towards you, and then you'll go right from there with 7 rows. Turn to look at the right side, and so again, the back wall that we just made will be on the left, and the front will be on the right. And from not the outermost row of smooth quartz, you'll go in a row, and right of it, place 2 rows of black glass. Then go forward diagonally right, or I guess like that kind of way with smooth quartz. Again, this is based on the direction we're in. Back diagonally right with black glass. Right a row. Forward diagonally right with smooth quartz. Back diagonally right with black glass. Right a row. Forward diagonally right with smooth quartz. And then you'll go forward with 7 rows. And then you should be able to connect forward with 5 rows of gray concrete. And that's kind of the sizing of the house right there. At least first floor wise. This is where it gets a little bit strange. We have to... We'll kind of start at an area to where it'll make sense, and we'll just work around similarly, but I think we'll actually end up reversing, so we go the other way instead. Let's head to the right side here, where you have essentially the spruce door on the front, which is, I guess, the only spruce door on the entire build. But you want to be on the section just left of that with these 2 windows. Extend the gray concrete up with a light gray concrete, and then 3 more gray. Extend the light gray both left and right by 2. And then I'd bring the light gray concrete back a row just so we have something to build off of, and then you'll just kind of replicate the black glass windows in the bottom above, so it'll just be, you know, little 2x3s on top of those back rows of light gray. Just like so. From the furthest left light gray concrete here, you want to extend it forward by 6. You'll then go essentially all the way left until you overhang the smooth quartz by 1, which is this kind of weird backward C shape. And then from there you will go back by 7. Left by 6. So you should be overhanging off the left side by 1 right now. And then you'll essentially head all the way back until you overhang the back wall by 1. Right until you overhang this little portion by 1, and once you essentially hit that point where you're just past this little row of smooth quartz, you should be able to bring it forward by 2 and connect into something. That is the, I guess, quote-unquote, lower level of the light gray. Head back to the windows we just made on the second floor, and from the left row of black glass, you'll go forward diagonally right with a row of smooth quartz. Extend it forward a row, left a row, back diagonally left with a black glass row, and then you'll take specifically the top black glass and extend it left by 2 and then down by 2. Underneath the bottom black glasses, and then you'll place a stone brick and then just connect the stone bricks together. Place a dark oak door on said stone brick. From the left row of black glass, you'll go forward diagonally left by 2 with smooth quartz, and again, they should both be rows of 3. Except I'm actually kind of incorrect, although I did that one intentionally. You'll take this leftmost row and you'll just extend it up an additional 1, so it's a row of 4. Take the row of 4 and extend it towards you with 2 rows of smooth quartz. Or, I beg your pardon, 3. So you're 1 off the light gray leg. So I've never said I beg your pardon. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, you're filling in this little right area with stone bricks. Okay, the floor of this, I should say. Just like so. The front right stone brick you'll bring up with a smooth quartz block, and you'll extend the smooth quartz block both back and left with black stained glass panes until you run into some sort of a wall. This next little area is something for sure. You want to take the bottom smooth quartz and just kind of trace it just a row inside of the light gray concrete until you reach the kind of furthest left smooth quartz that you'll go to, which is right there, and you'll just stop. It's essentially like it's 3 rows of smooth quartz you're placing. Take really both the left corners, the front left and then back left over there, and extend them each up with 3 smooth quartz. Okay. The one inner corner smooth quartz we'll bring up with 3 gray concrete, along with, at the very front end of this row of 5, the center smooth quartz can be brought up with 3 gray concrete. Then diagonally in from the smooth quartz, you'll place black stained glass, just kind of going around this shape. And you want 3 rows of it. Which are the same 3 rows the gray concrete is. I guess it'll be in line with the gray concrete, as far as Y level is concerned. But yeah, you should have this. On the left wall, you'll extend this row of smooth quartz back by 8. And then from there, I'll actually take the top smooth quartz and extend it back by 5. 6, excuse me, you'll bring it back 1 more than that, and then you'll just take that back one and connect it down along with the center one out of the remaining 5. So you have these 2 2x3s. You'll place black glass, a block kind of in from that, like so. We'll worry about the floor and stuff later, or the little gaps we have. As for the back wall, you want 2 of these same kind of windows going along the back. So if you're looking towards the front, you'll take this top right smooth quartz and extend it left by 6 this time. I know the number. And then bring that end one down by 3, along with, out of the remaining 5, the middle one down by 3. And then have the black glass in diagonally a row again, like so. You'll extend this row of smooth quartz to the left by 6 rows. And then on the bottom left one, you'll place a light gray concrete sticking out. This light gray concrete will be brought all the way to the left until you run into the smooth quartz there. You want to place, I guess you want to take the top row, and not technically the bottom row, it's the row above it, a smooth quartz, and you'll just bring them all the way across into the smooth quartz on the left again, as I mentioned before. And it should leave you with this kind of 1 block slit. You'll place a smooth quartz on the right and left, and then the remaining, like, 1 block gap, you'll just fill in with black stained glass paints. Now it's time to kind of situate ourselves with the roof and stuff. Because that's the only thing we have left that isn't a little garden. So the lower level of light gray concrete, I would start by just filling it in wherever you see gaps, either at the top or at the bottom. You'll just want to fill in at least until it's, you know, covering up these gaps. If you don't go into the black glass, it doesn't really matter. It's up to you for that one. But make sure you're just filling in the like gaps between some of the pillars and stuff where the windows do stick in. This gap, don't worry about, as I mentioned, with the gray concrete, because that is the funny little thing. And yeah, that should be all of them. It was really only the like back left that's a problem. Yeah, you should have this. The light gray concrete we placed like ages ago. Not really, it was like 8 minutes ago. This one here on the front right above the spruce door. You will take that said light gray concrete and extend it forward by 5. And then take that front one and extend it all the way to the left, and it should connect into a corner of smooth quartz. Not that that particularly matters, but it does. So then take the top right smooth quartz block here, like on this for this right wall, and bring it up with a light gray concrete again. Extend this light gray forward by 1, and both of those right by 1 each. The front row of light gray you can extend all the way left until, essentially, I'm just going to go until I stick 2 over the black glass here on the left side. It's kind of a weird way to go about it, because essentially you'll want to take this front, and you still will want to trace this. So I'll take that end light gray and extend it forward by, what is it, 6 maybe? Yeah, forward by 6. Then right by 8. And then I'll just connect it back into the light gray, which will kind of create a P, I guess. Backwards P. Or a B, lowercase b. That also, I think, makes more sense because of the little tail. You'll anyway take the back left-hand light gray from here, and you can extend it back by just 1, actually. Then left by... oh boy. I love numbers. Left by 6. And then from there, you should be able to just kind of perfectly follow the kind of back and right, or left, back, and right. So at the left here, I'll just go back until I'm 1 past these smooth quartz. Then I'll go right until I'm just before the smooth quartz. Then I can go back by 2, so overhang. And then I'll make this portion flat, so I'll just go right. And then I should connect forward right here. Where the black glass does go in, we don't follow the light gray concrete with that. We kind of go flat because we would imagine the smooth quartz as being a wall there. Just the windows are pressed in to make it look a little bit better. Both ceiling levels are getting filled in with light gray concrete. The reason I say both is because we have this little area right here, which you can just kind of fill in the front 2 most rows fully with light gray concrete, and that should cover it up. But yeah, the top roof you have to fill in entirely with light gray concrete, and then we'll just have the little garden to do. So don't quite leave yet, because it is still a thing. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting modern house. It's very, very two-toned, or I guess 3-tone kind of. Not a lot of color going on, but I don't hate that. Fairly simple. I made this one a while ago, and I just kind of, it's one of the builds that just kind of sat here for a while and waited for me to use it, and I finally have, because I didn't know what else to record. And I was like, yep, a modern house will suit me well, and it kind of did, I guess. I don't really know. It did something. Nice easy tutorial, though. Before I have to start Alpha 2 basement is my next big map I'm working on. There you go, there's the roof filled in. You can clear your inventory and get out the following. Grass blocks, and then really it is whatever plants you want. The ones I use, as I mentioned, are the big drip leaf, bamboo, oak leaves, azalea, tall grass, and large ferns. And I'd get out either string or structure voids. It doesn't matter which one. I'm going to use string because I did originally, so. The little gray concrete thing here, you'll just fill it in with grass in line with the top row of gray concrete. And then you'll just kind of place varying heights of these blocks, I guess at least of the drip leaf and bamboo, but you'll just place these blocks kind of varying however. If you really want it, I'll start from the back left and I'll go left to right each row moving forward. And I went as follows. I went tall grass, 3 tall bamboo, which you will need a string on top if you do have random tick speed on. Then a large fern. Then a 2 tall drip leaf, which also needs string on top. Only the drip leaf and bamboo need it. Next row, I have nothing on the first block. Then large fern, azalea, tall grass. Next row, I have oak leaf, 2 tall grass, oak leaf, and then front row, I have azalea, oak leaf, a 1 tall drip leaf, and then a 4 tall bamboo. I wouldn't really go taller than 4. I think 4 is definitely the limit there. But, yeah, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your Modern House, the 111th installment complete. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one.